To begin with the Socioeconomic Rights and Accountability Project, CROUPS, issuing a 48-hour ultimatum to the federal government to unblock millions of unregistered lines. Just last week, the federal government directed telecommunication companies in the country to bar all outgoing calls on unlimited lines or unlinked lines from Monday, April the 4th, 2022. Now, these are subscriber identity modules or SIM cards not yet registered and linked with the national identification number by users. But reacting to the ban in a statement issued on Sunday, CROUPS asked President Muhammadu Buhari to, quote, direct the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami, and the Nigerian Communications Commission, the NCC, to immediately reverse the decision, which affects over 72 million active telecommunication subscribers. The group says an immediate reversal of the decision would be in conformity with the Nigerian Constitution of 1999 as amended and Nigeria's international human rights obligations, adding that a reversal of the decision would also improve the confidence of the international community in human rights and the rule of law in Nigeria. Moving on to other developments now, the youth in Osun State have again called on government at all levels to prioritize the inclusion in leadership and governance as a means of putting the country on the right path for the unborn generation. Now, this was brought to the fore at a conference organized by the youth in OSOGBO, the Osun State capital. We have details in this report.
Crime rate among Nigerian youths has assumed a worrisome dimension, especially in the last few years. It has become a threat to the economic, political, and social security of Nigeria. The nature of these crimes include armed robbery, murder, rape, bribery and corruption, gambling, smuggling, kidnapping, drug trafficking, internet scam, advance fee fraud, ritual killings, among others. This, no doubt, has placed more burden on both the security operatives and the judiciary. Addressing the challenges brings about this conference with the theme Youth Inclusiveness, Leadership, Security, and Employability.
And as the future of the country, we can't fold our hands when our future continues getting damaged the way it is. We need to call ourselves to engage each other on a way out.
It is just and right for the government and the society to include them in the affairs of the society. Again, we also want to make sure that we use a conference like this to talk to ourselves, different ways of having engagement in terms of employment, because the ideal hand is the devil's workshop.
The Osun State governorship election and the 2023 general elections are drawing closer, and the youth have resolved not to be used to cause political unrest.
Unlike taking laws into our hands, we have decided to take leadership into our hands. We have decided to come around to discuss about policies that affect us directly. We have come together to discuss about leadership. We have come around to discuss about enhanced democratic practices and, of course, employability.
We need to change the orientations that our elders used to have about us. That youth are this negatively, you got that negatively. If you consider the numbers of youth that are there today, you know that there are still numerous numbers of youth who want good change and who are ready to make that change effective.
If you are a young person, which we advocate at every point in time, at the local government, at the state, at the national level, young people should hold the mantle of leadership.
They are appreciative of the Osun State government's initiatives in the area of youth-driven policies. It is the first time the groups will come under an umbrella to organize such a program. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, OSOGBO.
And the President of the Senate, Ahmad Lawan, is appealing to government at all levels to be proactive in preventing drug and substance abuse among the youth. He made the appeal at the foundation-laying ceremony of the Drug and Substance Abuse Rehabilitation Center, domiciled in the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital in Budo-Egba, Kwara State. Correspondent Ibrahim reports.
Budo-Egba in Asa local government area of Kwara State is a rural community. Today, it placed host to the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital. The president of the Senate, Senator Ahmad Lawan, leads other dignitaries to the foundation laying of the hospital's Drug and Substance Abuse Rehabilitation Center. The Senate president agrees that the country is challenged by drug and substance abuse and urgent steps need to be taken.
To appeal to all of us in leadership positions at all levels of government, federal, state, and local government, to ensure that we are proactive, that we make it difficult for drugs and substances to be available for them to be abused, that we protect our youth.
Don't smoke, don't take marijuana, that's cannabis, don't use other substances of abuse that can damage the brain and precipitate mental health condition. If there's an infection, that should be in childhood, that should be promptly treated. There's infection later in life, that should be promptly treated.
The president of the Senate also inaugurated the Idi Isin Comprehensive Health Center in Ilorin South local government. The health center is expected to cater for the health needs of the residents and travelers along the Ilorin-Jeba Federal Highway. The two health centers were facilitated by the senator representing Kwara Central and the chairman Senate Committee on Health, Ibrahim
The last federal secretary, no central had none. All other zone has. Our representative has not found it working. So, Mr. President, Your Excellency Governors, our royal fathers, all the elites here, I'm using this opportunity to say that we need to put all this into fruition. As such, I'm representing myself to contest and to be your servant for another 4 years.
Apart from providing medical services to residents of the immediate community, the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Budegba, Kwara State, is also expected to provide specialized medical services to residents of neighboring states in the North Central and Southwest. Ibrahim, TVC News, Budegba, Kwara State.
To Delta State now, where the government says the established viable partnership with the Federal Road Safety Commission over the years has helped the agency in the implementation of its 6-point approach to curbing road accidents. Secretary to the state government, Patrick Oka, revealed this during the visit of staff and students of the Senior Course 1 of the Federal Road Safety Corps Command and Staff College in Udi, Enugu State, who are currently on a study tour of Delta State.
Welcoming the visiting staff and students of Senior Course 1 to his office, Secretary to the government says Delta State government has exemplified the spirit of cooperation for development and offered tremendous support for the smooth operations of the Corps in the state. Areas of collaboration include building and equipping of a befitting office accommodation for the state sector commander in Asaba and provision of vehicles for enhanced operations.
The theme of your study tour, Enhancing Road Partnership for Innovative Intervention, is quite apt as the nation is grappling with high rate of road crashes in the country. It is therefore important for all stakeholders to join hands in this noble effort aimed at reversing the trend. It is from this perspective that your study tour would provide a veritable platform for providing solutions to this threat on our roads.
The commandant of the visiting college, who led the team, acknowledged the effort of the Delta State government in enhancing FRSC road safety intervention, which necessitated the choice of Delta State for the study tour.
Road safety is a shared responsibility, and every year 1.3 million people are being killed on the war roads, not because of fighting communal crisis, not because of war or diseases, but avoidable road traffic crashes. So we believe quite well that if this collaboration between states and FRSC, between the stakeholders in each state of the Federation, we can collectively bring down the rates of crashes in each states.
The state government later organized a dinner party for the visiting Senior Course 1 participants at the Unity Hall in Government House, Asaba. Ikenna Amage, TVC News, Asaba.